last. Maybe the last humanist. Who in their right mind, Kevin, could possibly deny the 20th century was entirely mine? All of it, Kevin! All of it. Mine. I'm peaking. It's my time now.
Shout out to all the brothers on CSC. Shout out to all the brothers getting oppressed and that by the government. This satanic movement's nuts, bruv. The government, bruv, they know what they seem. Keep your head up. Daniel lost his life on a rainy day while I was stuck in jail serving hella days. I've got hella ways, made niggas hella brave, made other niggas so scared they had to run to Jake's. I've got feelings that I'm real meddled up now. I've got ops squashing beef, they wanna stop now. We're riding on these niggas, we won't stop now. And nah, we don't pop wheelies, we only pop rounds. I was stuck in Franklin with the Jakes. They would dose me up with drugs, all disguised on my plate. Abdul Rahim was always strong, yeah, he gave me some faith. Even though he had life, 30 years to his name. I've seen things that you won't believe. They shipped me out from Franklin to Long Lartin, all making me bleed. They used to open up my snacks and poison up my canteen. Couple brothers going blind like Salah Houdin. I think the order came from up, probably came from the Queen. The devil's in power, trying to go in hard in the deen. Couple niggas turning gay, trying to fuck with their genes. Couple children turning bi-wide, fuck with children's small minds, trying to fuck with mankind. I ain't innocent, yeah, I might have made some guys die. Couple brothers giving up like fuck this world, why I try? Stabbed the Jacob, cause he took me for a wise guy. He took me for a Daniel son and he ate Miyagi. Esso told me pull my pants up, but I'm leaving them saggy. Niggas use guns on road and they're feeling all hard. Came to jail, get bullied, all leaving with scars. I was bad on road and bad in jail. Me and Tim caught her up, sent him straight to hell. You and him called the cops, now I'm stuck in jail. And Kai wasn't playing when he cocked it back. Never seen a youth with more rage when he rocked the strap. We're the realest and the hardest. I told my young boy, you best bust if I pass it. Leave some little pussies all stuck in some caskets. Don't fuck with the hardest. Might leave some metal all stuck where your heart is. People don't really understand what's going on in that. What's really going on is a mad conspiracy. Now the word conspiracy exists because conspiracies actually do take place. So listen, what they're doing is they're putting the people they perceive to be threats into isolated situations like a program called CSC, which is the British version of Guantanamo Bay. So they'll hold you in there, you'd be on your own, and they'll feed you with mad fucking drugs, chemicals that'll fuck up your mind. Yeah, shout out to all the real G's and that. Shout out to all the people that actually do what they say. Shout out to all the ones who ain't been changed up by social media. Let's get it. Let's get it. Everybody's trying to claim the big nom, but when the beef was on site, they never grip arms. They ain't bloody up shit, they never drip gums. Court cases for the fallen had to miss moms. And I ain't heard none of you pricks salute Big Rave. Shout out to Big Lee, I heard that nigga sick made. Me and Dimes was up in Dover trying to lip raids. Had some Glock 17s trying to fill graves. Cool, we ain't friends no more. Just be aware that you can't come up on the ends no more. Them 4 killers rides, why'd you have to send those for? We sent bullets and they're telling me don't send no more. I've seen things that made my eyes wet. Me, Tim and Killer Kai went to get, or we just went to make our knives wet. Would you know about 30 man on pedal bikes trying to rob other youths because their kettle's iced? Shootings only came after when our fellows died. R.I.P. to them G's that let them metal slide. I'm like fuck the police. They wanna take away that gangster that we got from the streets. I went to jail on some rider shit. I tested many niggas' jaws cause they tried a kid. Mommy never left me, but daddy cut when the prosecution tried a kid. Had me feeling all stressed, won't let my eyelids drip. I was up in triple A cat trying to get to B, while these officers was blocking with them IEPs. Officer Richard's jaw got tested cause he fucked with me. The plan was riot, but these pussies never rocked with me. Sitting all stressed in the segregation, memorizing Quran, even though they told me not to. I'm still at my window calling Adhan. I'm seeing hoes on the internet that beef on the gram, but when it's face to face they crumble. I'll pour custard on man. These niggas sausages, I think we need some mustard for man. I don't fuck with no fakes, so my team's strong. My younger R rolls around with a big gun, and I ain't even on ends, but I'll still make your G's run. Put some chips in a Mac. He killed my friend, so I'ma feed him, even though he's on a date with his yak. Too much pain in his eyes, please don't hate me for that. I wish you youngers never get to see what I saw. 20 officers trying to get inside of my door. That's a hell of a beating, but I've got heart, so me and them's gonna be on the floor rolling like Keaton. I don't work for British Gas, but if he wants it, I'll heat him. All I gotta say is that we keep the realest. What these eyes seen, shootings on the high streets. Bullets don't discriminate, it's 9 to make your wife leave. I was young but I was old in the mind. If he had to die, just know that he'll be holding like 5. I'm up in knives, niggas tried, got some holes in their sides. Young boy died, can't look at pics, I'm afraid that I'll cry. Pause, I've got a pause to pay my respect. Streets is mean, they would kill you just to take your protect. Text on full, my youngers never play and change or select. And they ain't trying to waste bullets on your legs and your chest. Straight headshots, forget ops, just aim at the feds. They're the ones trying to make your mummy stress until death. I was offside, I'll kill him if he signals the ref. Got civilians in the net, making terrible threats. Oh, where was you when I was stepping with my 4-5? Now I'm up in night, just in the cocaine to my guys. No middleman. 8,000 grams on a bird, the police could never be little, man. My Mac came from Russia, Sergey got the link from man. Thought he came from Libya, direct from Afghanistan. I've got links in Iraq, I don't care how bad you are. When they speak, they'll put fear in your heart. I'm a bad you can ask Governor Mark. Caught a case in HMP, made me lose my enhance. Fuck a TV and a PlayStation. Saw $1 million in the room with Abby on the couch watching Babe Station. Niggas stay hating, paper stays making. And when my toaster comes out, the pussy stays baking.
I sat down and watched time pass. I hopped out and made 9's blast. Made 52 cents disappear fast. School of hard knocks, that was my class. I'm a convict, said it with pride. I don't slip, I slide and glide. Look nigga, I hit him like 5 times. So tell me why the fuck you still walking about. 35 bags for a brick in a drought. She only fucks with me cause the niggas got clout. I'll sweep up the streets with a brolly. My white boy puts the coke on the trolley. I do the most, I'm G'd up, nigga, coast to coast. My young nigga hurt his hand with the Mac 10. I subtract niggas fucking with these fractions. I only know one way when I'm getting cash. 3 9s in a brick, then a 9 to smash. Niggas ask me for work, I ain't saying no. My niggas out here fucking with them ratios. The game is a game, got the hottest chicken Isla and attached to my name. I got contract niggas with a clutch back, nigga talk too much and get slapped down, nigga.
Must spin a whole 6 but I burst 5. I'm not a rapper, I'm a spitter on the curbside. How you shoot niggas then break when you serve time. One shot I hit something on my first ride. We don't do leg drills, get your hat pop. I'm trying to close a nigga down like a laptop. Feel my 2 hands at times that I slapped off. We don't do gloves, I just slap it through a black sock. Fuck feds, no comment, we don't say names. The head I let the force spin like a Beyblade. I seen a nigga get stabbed for his day date. I thought a couple man are real but they're straight fake. I'm trying to leave a nigga wet like baptism. Get shot from a dog trying to scrap with him. Can't guy, I'm just trying to stack mad figures. I put bleach on my shank when I stab niggas. My nigga, yeah, he really let the corn fly. 3-8 and the dots for the 4-5. If I catch a nigga slipping, then it's your time. Strapped up, I still smack a nigga's jaw side. Tell me how you so gassed off of one drill. You know them man that shot something, but they soft still. Straight weed, I ain't dabbling with no pills. Yeah, I'm cool with your cuz, but you can go still.
Arcade.
This shoot came on my block, he got a headshot, now he's all dead. His top was shining white, but I'm sorry to say, fam, now it's all red. Them man, they ain't real, they fooled everyone to think that they are. If I came back to the ends, that's them man definitely linking Allah. He killed B when B didn't expect, I swear I won't give him that mark. If I catch him anywhere in the world, he's definitely linking the stars. M took trips over there and came back here with a couple of bars. Man, them's eating good, but I still reminisce on days that we starved. Who's that you over there? I don't care who he is. If he beefs us on G, then sweets from his 9s go feed his kids. Came back to Nigel and I'm acting unks and gen, so I move like a Sarge. or a captain, make them man put holes in his heart. James called me up for like I talk about read me up with some dark. Two Brits came through Heathrow, Interpol thinking how did they pass? They should know better. I never touched Joe again, are they mad? I ain't writing no letters or rocking no old sweaters. 2 + 2 is 4, add 1 more 4's what I got on my waist. If I sight him in Dubai, he's gon' feel that tip on my blade. Man got touching the ends, I called in a fave. Go fund his mum in her page, cause she ain't got enough put down for his grave. Rap still making meals on ends with Boyd and wondering how. Ross called me up for WhatsApp, said he sighted my man slipping in town. Should I put him down? Nah, not yet, but soon we gon' cook this clown, make his octi frown. They came through in a Bentley, them man are renting, living a lie. Wallahi, I ain't never feel that I rental form to rent in my life. Them man, they ain't real, I won't lie and say that they're fake. But a big man went to the Jakes and made big argue time in a cage. Whoa, hold on, should I expose these fools? 2 guns up in the rave, tryna toast these fools. Like a way I came with a tray, tryna serve these fools. Like my Yoruba niggas say, what Johnny an issue? What's the issue? Your mum won't miss you, your dad's gon' diss you when this 4-5 hits you. Me and Greg went up north to cut me a K and a couple of Macs. They stopped our car in the way, but the general defo covered our back. Called up rocks for the mad ting, sat ting, back ting, someone's gon' cry. Should've thought about his kin before he let Shaitan go guess up his mind. Now he's died, and they tried, and we lied. Now they promised to ride, but they won't ride, they can't ride. Them man, they ain't real, they never did drill, they never did kill. They never was real, they never did skill. Them man, they ain't bad, they never was bad, they never was hard. They never took hearts, they never broke hearts. Them man, they ain't bad, they never was bad, they never was hard. They never took hearts, they never broke hearts.
The Beats Hub.
Bang bang, shout out to all the real G's and that. Shout out to YK. Boom. I see a lot of men that are claiming to be bad that I know are not bad. But I ain't gonna expose no one, innit? Stay in your lane, innit? You get me? Shout out to all the real killers and that. Shout out to Killer Kai. Shout out to Tim, Diamond, all my people. Listen. Yeah, I'm rolling with my Mac 10. My 45 caliber's got me relaxing. And I don't care about none of these kids, cause I can shoot him in his head, no I ain't playing with him. I make money too, don't get it twisted. And Ryan's mum went to police and said I clipped him. Maybe I did, just learn one thing, never fuck with this kid. Cause my mind is full of demons like Shaitan the regime. And my brother Abdul went nuts when he got the machine and started busting it. Yeah, he killed a couple of fiends, I'm a murderer, so there's always blood on my jeans. A killer inside, I liked it when I didn't take lives. I'm a gunman, so you know I wouldn't take knives. Imagine how I felt when I heard that Daniel died and certain niggas that was there wasn't backing him. I swear if I catch I'll bust a Mac at him. A nigga knew my name cause I'm too sick. I swear I kill your whole crew with 2 clips. My name's Ride, and I'll still ride and die for the same guys. Some killers want me gone cause I aim 9s. Life's got me moving with trade 5s. Sometimes I read Quran and I wish that I saved lives, but the way things are moving, it's the other way round. I've got police telling me to put my gun on the ground, but I'd rather grab my gun and bust my gun at these clowns. And their mums are hating on me, they're doing voodoo on Ride. They're paying witch doctors trying to get me to die, but I always pray to Allah so he kept me alive. I keep it real on the deen, I'm real on the scene. My brother Ryder taught me how to bust my machine. Listen, so I bust my machine and keep it moving. Yeah, we could have a gunfight, I promise I ain't losing. They call me the grimmest, the grim reapers when I'm shooting. Young Bride's a villain, call me Darth Morph. We carry big guns with lasers, Star Wars. And I put the hours in like a stopwatch. Disrespect, I'm unfit to leave your mug popped. And I do this thing, you should never be in doubt that I'll use this thing. Family members and all sorts, we leave 9 meals and all thoughts. You should think about it, cause this ain't no game like Pro 4 or 410 to take off your whole door. Then I'll turn your brains into minced stew. Tend to Cooper roll through your ends, cause my gun's like Big Ben. And at 12 o'clock, it would ring out your whole ends. You're fake and you pussy. Star Wars, I'm calling you clone men. I'm from zone 1, but I could roll through zone 10. Listen, don't be stupid. Listen, don't be stupid. Listen, don't be stupid, fam. Young brides, precise for the Glock, I'm like Cupid, fam. You should know I drop some bodies like Sinn Féin. Terrorist, rolling through your ends, I give out orders like King James. Get down or lay down. I didn't mean to make up on his face when I said that I sprayed clowns. I'll murder dude just for talking shit. And if you're hard to find, I can stalk your bitch. Cause young rise on anything like Marlowe. The 32 round stent and leave his heart broke. Think about it, leave his heart broke.
So yeah, I did 10 years, but obviously in that 10 years I got into a lot of madness with Joe, innit? They started hinting certain things, innit? Like the MOJ, Ministry of Justice. Like I was like, I don't know if you heard of it. You know when that guy got his like, the soldier broke up. Yeah. Basically, when that happened, the prison service or certain officers within the prison service were trying to instigate like a race war. Okay.
A felon in my heart, young bride's bitter. It's like they opened me up and put a lemon in my heart. Where I'm from, they don't talk much. If he violates, I'ma rise up this 40 and put 7 in his heart. Sitting in the back, T's in the front. B's right beside me, all fiddling with the pump. We're all strapped, no pun. 10 shots in a 9. YNW, I got murder on my mind. Now I'm sitting in a cell. Scouser made a shank. That was for himself, but made one for me as well. I'm in maximum, a category A prisoner in my cell. If I cut the screws through, I know that shit won't do me well. I had dreams that I was free, back up on the ends. But when I woke up in my cell, I told Allah to make it end. A stack for the laugh on my worst days. They ain't seen pain, I just laugh that you're making these nerds gain. If you look up in my mind, I tell you what you see. There ain't a day that goes by that I ain't thinking about my G's. Locked up on the ground, governor's doing rounds. If he knew what I was thinking, he won't be sitting down. Caught a Geordie on the yard, he was talking hard. Turned his face into Picasso, gave him legendary scars. Bet the mirrors make him hate what he said about Allah. I ain't playing with these snakes, trying to sliver in the grass. I ain't even sane, they say I lost my mind. Got them hollows in the 40, trying to touch a nigga's spine. Daniel lost his life, feels like he was never here. Gave him straps for his revenge, but these niggas didn't care. I sit up in the night, I barely even sleep. A wolf so you can never call me sheep. If I had a couple wishes I would free Abdurrahim. Starves poison in my food so I didn't even eat.
You can't really feel me if you weren't there. I was category A for the first year. I met a brother called Bilal, he was my next door. He taught me how to make wudu and say my first prayer. Can't forget the brothers who were with me through the madness. Jumma time, shoulder to shoulder, up in the masjid. With me on the exercise yards in the landing, stranded, soaking up the time that we were handed. Life is way different on the inside. Belly of the beast, the only way that I can describe. Tensions in the air at any moment, it could ignite. Killers turn victims if they don't know how to fist fight. But more time we were united. Even when the system wanted us divided. You represent for every prison if you rioted. Cause when you see your people stand up, it's inspiring. Bro got a 30, didn't cry, no tears. He's just thankful for the chance to have his mind so clear. He was fighting mental health for 29 whole years. Now he's feeling like Rocky when he climbed those stairs. Step by step, building strength, rep by rep. The old Bailey's closing up the man, them rep by rep. And even though I'm grown now, I still rep my set. But I'm so paranoid, can't left my skin. Still it's mind over matter. I did time in the slammer for a crime with a hammer back in 06. Running round wild in the manor. Got a ride for my niggas that died in the manor. A lifestyle of crime's gonna lead to a sentence. 99-year license is remembrance. Yeah, our heart's heavy but we're ready for redemption. Praying that we make it out the entrance. It's real.
Two prison officers have been attacked at the maximum security prison HMP Full Sutton near York. The incident, which occurred on Sunday afternoon, involved 3 inmates who are reported to have taken a prison officer hostage. It is said that he was repeatedly beaten and another officer who attempted a rescue has received cuts to her arm. The North Eastern Counter-Terrorism team were brought in and the incident came to an end some 4 hours after it began. A spokesperson for the prison service said the incident at the HMP Full Sutton was successfully resolved at 8:40 p.m.
Segregation, 3 man unlocked. Blue phone conversations on a stopwatch. Told Marge I'll be home soon. They say I'll blow soon, but it's sounding like old news. I switched roads for this rap, ain't I told you? Years in the system, I ain't social. The maddest side, insight through my vocals. Closed visits ain't nothing like socials. They creep round with detectors, screws trying to get give man lectures. Tell them I don't give a fuck about elections until they free man's bridges. Cover the flat car, I'm using my tech quick. Blazed all my weed, need a next bit. Only God can be a witness, the Lord knows. That loud bang anytime you hear the door close. Fox.
According to reports on the Independent website, one of the officers is said to have been repeatedly stabbed and the other has a broken cheekbone. The counter-terrorism officers continue to investigate. This is Dave Roberts reporting from Full Sutton Prison, near York.
I'm so cold, no heart. I will take this so far. When I was younger, they couldn't call me younger. Me and Tim riding round the blocks, no Honda. Me and Diamond pulling out them burners on a Niger man like Kilo Shelley. Yeah, we heard you had a 9 of sand. Me and Killer Kai was taking shit off other guys. And when they protested, we're making sure their mothers cried. And Bert's didn't care about the human race. He was mad at the world, he made some niggas lose their face. And now he's doing 30 in a metal cell. The prosecution says wish we could send him hell. I got bodies on my 9, so I buried it. I got bodies on my mind, I can't bury it. I was locked up in Whitemore with Abdul Rahim. We didn't have much to do, so he taught me the deen. And my 45 Cali came to me in a dream and told me you ain't getting out if they ever find me. I'ma expose the prison service if they ever sign me. Tell them how they fucked with poison, or how they kicked a nigga's head in when he's fucking noisy. You ain't seen pain like I seen pain. That's why you ain't insane like I'm insane. That's why I wear a mask like I'm Bruce Wayne. Or rob them shutters when they move cane. Or rob the box when the box pain. I was in full Sutton, all stressed in the night. Maximum security had me all wet in my knife. I was roasted, I used to bust my nut with my right. The brothers told me it's haram, so I switched to the left. My younger Daniel lost his life, I was pissed at his death. Wonder how these little pussies thought I'd slip with a tech. And now I'm getting older and colder. Sugar told police that I gave him the revolver. He turned Queen's evidence, he was up on the stand giving evidence, telling the jury shit that really had no relevance, like how I used to move the shotty in a blue bag, or how Diamond had a Glock with 2 mags, or how Timmy used to shop from his school bag, or how Bert's clean a Mac with a do-rag. I'm a killer, so my heart beats different from yours. I'm terrified of Allah, so I ran when he called. The only time I cried in jail was when they opened them doors. You won't believe how much I cried when they opened them doors. Niggas talk tough, but they won't back it. I used to keep my Glock inside of my mattress. My brother Raf was there, he was there to back it. That's why for his sake, I would always clap it. And Raf always came up to check me. Had me stuck on CSC trying to wreck me. Anti-brothers in the north trying to wet me. Hot oil in his eyes, now he can't see. Putting so much messy work, now I can't sleep. Now I can't sleep, now we can't breathe. Skibby dibby 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 da pap. Skibby dibby 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 da pap. I'm so cold, with no heart. I will take shit so far. Skibby dibby 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 da pap. Skibby dibby 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 da pap. We catch bodies so we don't lose. We slap bodies so it's old news. I wish the Mac could tell you what it's gone through. Freeze, don't move. We've been catching bodies so we don't lose. We've been slapping bodies so it's old news. I wish the Mac could tell you what it's gone through. I say what I want cause I'm not shy. Make shots fly if he tries to mock rides. Turn his t-shirt red if his top's white. Gave him silver from this Mac, I am not tight. Niggas know my resume. He was talking tough yesterday and now the pussy's dead today. I did all of my bird, didn't have a word to say. In court the witness had bars, yeah he had words for days. I'm sad in the night time, cause I'm out patrolling in the dark, trying to body some wise guys. They know me on the streets, they know me in their houses. They hate me in their hearts, but tell no one but their spouses. Turn the street into Baghdad, Taliban shit. I got killers that ain't petting to whack dad. Some Leonese some shit, they ain't petting to take mum. They had to close the casket, should've seen what the gauge done. Boom! I just shot another guy. Made a mother cry, made him miss the summertime. Where I'm from, we ain't human, we're another kind. Young brides, gun slides, son dies, mum cried. I'm Ronaldo with the shooting, fuck tongue shy. Niggas wanna talk their mouths until the sun's tied. In the basement, all crying for daddy. You niggas out here drilling straps, we just buying from Paddy. Niggas out here talking tough until they missing like Maddie. Pray 5 times a day for my worst sins, and then I'll kill again. Tell Allah he was possessed by the worst jinn. A mover and a shaker, my 45's a baker. Us demons in the arms gotta deal with the Undertaker. And Size just came through with a Mac, and he aimed at her back. I bet my last 10 that he's gonna clap, slap, leave a nigga trapped in a coffin in all black. Freeze, don't move. We've been catching bodies so we don't lose. We've been slapping bodies so it's old news. I wish the Mac could tell you what it's gone through.
Look, I'm on some rider shit. I grew up with riding Tim, and it's a body. If we have to ride on him, press down on the something, man, I nearly broke the firing pin. Nothing less than a HB in the pirate's dish. You won't believe all the pies I flip. PECKHAM in my heart, I'll forever wreck that. Cuban on my neck back, and you could never take that. New M10, and it came true, jet black. I sat at this core, man, and pushed back his head back. Beat still kicking, man could never dead that. I'm a striker in the field, nigga, you a left back. And I don't tech chat, and if the pack ain't TT, then the pack is getting sent back. I'm plugged in, I don't even need rap, but I ain't trying to see the wing again. Where they handing out tuna rolls and a T-pack, B-cat, C-cats, ask about me, I'm a B-sack. I can speak this gang shit, I breathe that. I'm from a hood where they shoot niggas in their face, not their kneecaps. And you don't wanna see me summertime, big black jacket like Big Shaq. Underneath I got a Rambo or a big whack. Lost count the amount of times I've run down these niggas and had creases on my Air Force like dig that. I had to dump on them niggas like a bin bag. And you can ask about size, dog, I've been bad.
Freeze, don't move. We've been catching bodies so we don't lose. We've been slapping bodies so it's old news. I wish the Mac could tell you what it's gone through. I wish the Mac could tell you what it's gone through.
The flow sick, nigga retard. I drop a verse and everybody's like he's hard. You can't tell me about PECKHAM, my life took a detour. When I burst out that police car, I sat in jail for hella years straight, nigga. I was in jail with gorillas and apes, nigga. Man, I stayed with the ratchet, I was moving erratic. Fuck the prison bed, that shit gave me a backache. My baby mother's pissed, I'm home and I done leveled up. I could reassure you, fam, this ain't beginner's luck. Fam, I've been winning. Big smile on my face, can't been grinning. I put my faith in the Lord cause I've been sinning. Who's bout it now? Who thinks they're hot? Who leveled up? Since I left the block, I ride the block, nigga, and slap him out. I'm around niggas who ain't never seen a drought. My bro threw me a box like PECKHAM. I ran through that same box like Linford Christie. Bitch still talking shit, but I know she missed me. Tell a pussy nigga sit down, free get licked down. Still by the butch off an Iqbal. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. I hate the sound of keys, please believe. Remember when I had that block bumping, at the gauge pumping, like pussy nigga try something. Real nigga shit for real though. Yeah, use a pussy and your homeboys a dildo.
Freeze, don't move. We've been catching bodies so we don't lose. We've been slapping bodies so it's old news. I wish the Mac could tell you what it's gone through.
Hear them calling out to me, saying help me, but I need to believe I am the one that they need. Telling stories from the side, in my ego and my pride. I'm ungrateful, but I see it now. The sky's not the limit, it's just from where you're standing. All I can see up here is the long way down. Lucky me, I feel it. And if I fall from here, we both crash landing. It would appear that I'm coming back to a ghost town.
I shot a boy today, I don't know if he all died yet. They found some DNA, I don't know if it was my sweat. And you think I really fucking care? I ain't a barber, but my blade's still trim, this pussy's fucking hair. You think you stressing, I don't stress, fam. Got his mum in the news, talking about she's feeling less now. But my mum would've felt more, cause he picked up a 9 and tried to test it on her son's jaw. I remember hard times, doing hard time. I used to wash my chips with water, those are hard times. Because whatever they put in there left my heart dying. And they tore pages out of Quran, that left my heart crying. I've seen things that you won't believe. They shielded me with 15 staff, they just left me to bleed. They put pork in my food right after Eid. Imam came to visit block, but he didn't want to see me.
The sky is not the limit, it's just from where you're standing. All I can see up here is the long way down. Lucky me, I feel it. And if I fall from here, we both crash landing. It would appear that I'm coming back to a ghost town.
Picture me and Feroz plotting on the prison staff. Yeah, he's gotta live with us for a bit. I don't care about a case, cause they're taking a piss. Tried to violate the Ackies, he was taking a risk. Nearly lockup ran upon him and held him. Couple officers tried to save him, they're unlucky I went gym. But we got separated, I just hate it. Put me behind my door, I pray 4 racks to the greatest. I wonder why they hate us, looking at these 4 walls. I miss mummy, bet she must think I'm a poor fool. I'm not even happy when they open my door. Go away sir, I ain't eating today. Officer Samson's doing searches, but I know that he's gay. My downstairs died this morning, but these pricks didn't say. I refused a strip search, so I got shielded today. Feels like my arms all twisted and broken. I miss my 45, if it was here I would smoke him. But my 40's all buried and safe. If Trident ever finds that, then I would never see day. I caught cases, but I bust them like some cocks in your bay. 6 o'clock, getting ready to watch Home and Away. Read Quran, got some knowledge all stored in the brain. Feeling stressed, all horny and lonely. I wish I had a wife, but tonight I got nobody to hold me.
Sky is not the limit, it's just from where you're standing. All I can see up here is the long way down. Lucky me, I feel it. And if I fall from here, we both crash landing. It would appear that I'm coming back to a ghost town.
He's got a 4 and a 5, and he's got a 9, and he's got a 12, that's a gauge, and he's got a tech, that's a 9, and he's gonna fire, and them man not ready to die, and you are not ready to die, them man not ready to slide, mommy's not ready to cry, daddy's not ready to cry, so you should not step out of line. Can they feel my pain? I'd rather they feel my joy. Are they mad? Nah, they're insane. Can they feel my pain? I'd rather they feel my joy. Are they mad? Nah, they're insane. Can they feel my pain? I'd rather they feel my joy. I was locked up for a 10, getting told what to do like a fucking boy. Them man, they ain't bad, they never was bad, they never took part. Call me Cloud, I make it rain on them man's yard. I'm free as a bird can be, and you fucking mad, getting back to no cage. Two guns up in a rave, make this 40, give man a fade. Don't care about coronavirus, still got my mask on every day and every night. Still peddling white, I make loads of paper. Like an ocean front, you can say I'm the wave. Them man are fucking stressed, cause they're broke, so they hate. They can hate, cause we're great, and that Lord keeps us safe. In jail, I didn't care about life, so I ridden the stuff like a motorcade. This one's fucking mental, he never stops if I quote a Jake. I got mental issues now from the blows I was holding to the face. I was in maxi jail, getting feces put inside of my food. I rocked out with dozens of screws, I seen bare elbows, knees and boots.
Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane. Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane. Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane. Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane.
I can't do it tomorrow. He was getting rude, so I splashed him now. No comment in the interview room where the DC sat me down. We done numerous drillings and spillings. I splashed by in the middle of the day all night. I don't care if he's gay or bi, I'll do man dirty, come rain or shine. You ain't putting no work in my town, but in your raps you're claiming the most. When you was in school, I was with 40, turning man ghost. Go ask around, don't ask a clown. You are not on my level, so I'll get your master down. 40 plus 5, do the math, that's the shit what I got in my Gucci bag. My life's a film, got the man them saying that the movie's mad. They hate on me. They went to the juju man and tried to put bare weight on me, but they couldn't put weight on me. Many real men died, some turned fake on me. What you know about putting her up in a coma and praying to Allah you don't wake on me? What you know about the man them going to police and building a case on me? What you know about napping a Jake in a HMP? Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane. Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane. Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane. Them man, they ain't bad, they never did half of the things that we did. Why they lying? Are they mad? They're insane. Can they feel my pain? Or rather they feel my joy? Are they mad? They're insane.
They talk while I act, so if a nigga thinks he's tough, I'ma leave him chalk tons and flats. I caught cases, bust cases, I ain't talk like a rap. And I hate to take an L, so I got formed with a strap. I shoot first and ask later. I was in the blocks with MB, trying to wash some pussy's brains out my trainer. Like Ride, you gotta burn it. I bought these like a week ago. Burn that shit, you pussy. You'll be 50 before you see parole. Now I'm looking at you pussies telling bare lies. My team went against bare G's, I testified that bare died. And we ain't say much, nah, we don't talk for the fame. I know certain of your hood legends that talk to Officer James. My co-defender Melas was a child soldier from Angola. He said his job was taking brains out of them skulls, cause the general told him never throw the dead heads away. I'm cut from a different cloth, we was never the same. Our shit's 10 out of 10, what you're selling was never cocaine. I don't know what you was feeling, but it was never that pain. I've seen friends get their wigs pushed, and me and other real G's grabbed some 4-5s and went and pushed right back. I remember all them nights back. I was always up front, on your team you're just a right back. I'll shoot a nigga's brains out his skull, and then ask the pussy boy where his mind's at. I don't fuck with no fakes. I've rocked with the gauge and left the nigga twitching, all clutch in the pave, all locked in the grave. I was locked in the cage with no violations to my name. From all maximum securities, you can ask around, they all know my name. From all category A's, they all know my name. From all category B's, they all know my name. From all category C's, they all know my name. From all category D's, they all know my name. I walk with a mind, so if I put that mind towards you, you'll be in the mood with no spine. We make money now, but trust me, we still talk with our nines. 9 plus 4, 5 equals mommy crying cause you had to die. My nigga Raf made a mill before he turned 29. Now the boy them's trying to make my nigga serve 29. Now the ops are trying to make my nigga die at 29. Selling drugs in our estate, you'll get hit with a fine. Money makes your enemies sour, so let them burn in their rage. I hope all my dead ops turn in their graves. I pray to Allah in the day, but in the nights when it pains, trying to think of all the names to beg Azwaj out to save. Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, Astaghfirullah wa itubu ilayh. I'm begging you Allah, I need that mercy today, cause I ain't trying to go to hell and burn for time. For them guys that we sprayed, I think deeper now, but I've never taken this shit for a game. I ain't one of them kids that went and did this shit for a name. I'm shooting like Wayne, no mercy on them youths, I'm insane. I went to the doctor but a pussy didn't have a cure for this pain. I still think of my dead friends, can't be forgetting their names. I lost 10 years to this game, sometimes I wish I didn't play. Mummy's older now, I bet inside she's feeling betrayed. But Islam taught me never regret, just always learn from mistakes. The government was moving real bad, so they incited my rage. I linked up with Abu Sufyan from Kuwait. He linked me up with Abu Nawa, who was filled up with hate, moving weapons and gold from Libya. The man had beef with the States, just been released from prison, so I was seeping with rage. They look in my eyes, but never know what they see in his face. I got the shine, they wanna know me now. One of a kind, they can't control me now. Drugged in a pen, they tried to slow me down. Inna madhalikumu shaytanu. Yeah, shaytanu yukhawifu awliya. They sided with shaitan, wow. I just stuck with Allah. Shaitan's a pussy, he never wanted this beef from Allah.
Came through with a Pyrex, that's my third one I bought this week. I'm on the phone to Russell, angry, trying to make my man beat the machine. Got the biggest backest thing downstairs, trying to get that vitamin D. When a nut goes, best pull up your pants and fucking leave. I ain't Doctor Who, no time to waste, I ain't got no time machine. Got Interpol looking for drugs, frantically. Would've thought he was locked out his yard, the way this prick was trying to find the key. Would've thought he was Bob the Builder, the way this prick was trying to find the way. I'm on point with my 9, I shoot like a G, they wanna be me. I move like a dung, got shooters for days, ain't hiring none. They hating on me like why ain't he gone? They popping champagne and my niggas paying. They like why ain't it fun? These niggas are false like the Antichrist. You're broken, I'll buy you a bag of rice. I'm stripping these niggas like Magic Mike. This AK fold him like laundry night. Who the fuck's this here on my block? All moving nuts. My mouth's inactive, with this 4-5 I speak a lot. I didn't mean a cup of tea when I said I want pep to heat a cup. I'm in the field all day and night, ain't coming up, I don't need a sub. He was saying he was bad on the block, I testify that he was not. Trying to recreate himself like we forgot. You don't understand what I'm seeing, I'm moving all nuts. I'm always aware, I'm kinda the most, but they wouldn't dare. My drip is an ocean. Got a gal moving on nuts when we get to the stroking. She said that she's liking it rough, I should get to the choking. In the interview room, I'm quite like a mouse. These niggas are snitch, they live for the clout. Big bro is the baddest in all of the south. You call me a liar, get holes in your mouth. 2 guns under the chair, will he dare, will he dare? If you ain't part of the team, then you should be living in fear. Is this you part of the team? I don't know, I don't know. The way they jump from gang to gang, these niggas is moving like hoes. And my teammate go to the pole, giving advice, breaking a code. When we catch him, this prick so wishing it pull out that hole. In Nige, my uncle said gen, so I move like a first or second lieutenant. If you're a nut, don't come round here, you wish you didn't. Got a block and lock and key, she says she dreams of fucking me. If you can't close your mouth, I'll make them shut your beak. Got 1,000 grams in your yard, that's why you catch me living alone. They ain't real, Star Wars niggas, Return of the Clones. They don't drill, them and are pros at drilling on phones. They're not hard, them and are soft and comfy like foam.
What was lost that was never found? What is gone that just won't return? Your guys, your soul, maybe your mind. What was lost that was never found? What is gone that just won't return? Your soul, your guys, your mind. What was lost that was never found? I lost brothers to them hollow rounds. The cops love it when there's ops around, cause I might drop something when they come around. I've got bodies on my 9 till the dreams are bad. The Mac tore through his flesh till the scenes were bad. Now he's all lifeless and I'm feeling bad. But when the prick was up and running, he was feeling bad. Nah, like why they always talk grease? Like I bought this Mac 10 then I won't squeeze. That's like buying a Big Mac that you won't eat. That's like flying to Brazil saying you won't beat. What? The jailhouse wasn't easy. Me and Khan plotted on the Jakes up on E-Wing. Kidnap Officer Thompson up on E-Wing. Had the man and banging doors off on G-Wing. Raw, I'm real but it hurts to be. The 2 years in segregation was hurting me. They're putting something in my food and it's murking me. I think these pricks are trying to send me up to Mercury. I pray to Allah in the night time. Bear stack for the laws cause I might die. I got them dumbs in the 4 cause they might try. I keep the pump that we sold for some wise guys. Silence was a law that them snitches broke. Sugar went and told police about them sticks I sold. Pussy should've shut his mouth and watched the case go cold. Now I'm stuck inside a cell until my face goes old. Cell site, yeah, they're trying to trace those phones. Putting so much work, now my heart's hard. I'm sick of this world, wish I could join the stars. I said I'm sick of this world, wish I could join the stars. What was lost that was never found? What has gone that just won't return? Your guys, your soul, your mind. What was lost that was never found? What is left that just won't return? Your guys, your soul, your mind. I was lost, now I'm fucking found. I left the Glock in the fucking ground. I left some shots and some fucking clowns. I left some ops who fucked cause they fucked around. You don't live this life, you ain't fucking down. Me, Diamond and Tim made the blocks renowned. Killer Kai was always there to throw shots around. And trust Killer wouldn't hesitate to drop a clown. Yeah, my team's all pucker. I'll put it this way, my team's all fucking sound. Pervades Khan was in the block when I was fucking down. He told me I might be dropping out. Bruh, this conspiracy's crazy. They moved me to Wakefield trying to break me. I'm chatting to myself, I think I'm going crazy. The CSC shit's all mad trying to change me. Gotta keep remembering that as which I'll made me. I'm righteous at heart, I think that's why the devil hates me. I still give money to the poor folks. More raids, so I heard we lost more coke. I was in Whitemore with C.E.O the G. Gooch gang never had to find a leader than C. He told me rise, they was plotting on me. They faked the phone evidence, they had nothing on me. Now I'm stuck. What was lost that was never found? What has gone that just won't return? Your guys, your soul, your mind. Ask yourself when you mask yourself, if I vaccinate, would it help my wealth? Because my health is wealth, yeah, my health is rich. Can't get told what to do like a fucking bitch. Malcolm said if they stand for nothing, then they fall for all. They're calling me to vaccinate, but I won't pick the call. Got celebs on the net trying to make us fool, trying to make us burn in hell like Shaitan the fool. I see all evil and I certainly do hear it. The beast is ugly, I certainly do not fear it. They're putting obstacles in my way, but Allah clear it. Got this hollow 40 round and I won't pet to share it. I see a war coming and I'm down to ride. Got these masons building systems that'll make us die. They'll be saying you can't fly until you jab your side. They'll be trying to take your child and then inject your child. A cool case here and there, soon I'ma be on trial. NCA been chasing me for the longest while. They tried to set me up in DXB. S turned snitch, pussy tried to give them me. Keep wondering what they're putting in these vaccinations. My theory is we waking up and they want us to sleep. Fornication kills the spirit they want us to be. They demons in the skins of men, foes and enemies coming in disguise as friends. They didn't vaccinate themselves, so why should I do it then? So Lieutenant the other day, he had a new Mac 10. Got a call up Frost, he said the work can't move again. Got beef with too much man, I've gotta move off ends. Caught up, yeah, I'm a bad boy, had to prove it again. I will be victorious by any means necessary. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I see conspiracies to kill and a plot to neglect. Pedophiles and childhood children and they're teaching them sex. Child molesting in the Vatican, they're quick to forget. Transgender agenda, they want you to surrender your children to a system that's controlled by sex offenders. Catch a mason, blow his brains out, splendid. I have no fear, so my frequency's tremendous. My vibrations got them scared, they wanna see me die. They see me happy all the time, they wanna see me cry. This 45's chatting to me, trying to make me slide. I do not conform, they tried to turn me to a zombie. I did not transform, they tried to turn you to a zombie. You just walk with a dead. Cracker tendencies, these man is sell, they ask for a Z. Got a couple, she a teen trying to get me in bed. She told me that I'm handsome and she likes my ways. I told her that she's pretty, but I do not like her ways, cause she gets naked for the gram. I just hate the war crimes. I do not hate an Uncle Sam. I'm a demon, I won't pet to put Jerome in Uncle's van. Trump won the election, so Biden had to scam. Obama called Michelle Michael. That means Michelle Obama used to fucking be a man.
You will see eventually how it's gonna be. Coming from a zone, we don't sleep, we don't speak, can't defeat. Basically, you ain't facing me. You will see eventually how it's gonna be. Coming from a zone, we don't sleep, we don't speak, can't defeat. Basically, you ain't facing me. They be acting shady, hate when I turn. It's not my concern if they never learn. I swear then I curve, don't get on my nerves. This karma's been served, get what you deserved. Word to the curb, I aim with the bulls. They break all the rules, red that they spread, chasing that bread. It's only real if I say yes, baby we wed. The vows when I say I'm here to stay, can't be delayed. Positive ways, I try my best to behave. The chances God gave, humble I'm saved. I pray he forgave disobedient games. Names in the frame, introduction was seen, yet they know the team. Faces on the beat, faces on the street, faces when we creep, faces when we meet. No ordinary song, all they do is wrong. It lead to the street, we train to compete. Everybody's silence, a customized violence, foggy in the mind, zombies over time. You will see eventually how it's gonna be. Coming from a zone, we don't sleep, we don't speak, can't defeat. Basically, you ain't facing me. You will see eventually how it's gonna be. Coming from a zone, we don't sleep, we don't speak, can't defeat. Basically, you ain't facing me.
Freeze, I'm on tour, eyes clizzy clapping. Now I'm busy trizzy trapping. Got use on the roads, the iPhone up to do the clappings. Got a couple Iraqis, I get the man to bring some straps in. I'm an unofficial general, I get command to clap him. Got a convoy of soldiers, they'll never get my back in. But they can try, I'll send this pussy up the sky. Get to court, take the stand, take an oath, but then I lie. My niggas on the roads like a motorbike. Call up art to ghost him, we go turning poltergeist. Shorty says she's riding, if I call her she go host the guy. Then open the back door for the man then to come toast the guy. We out here, and we ain't fucking leaving. If he runs his mouth, then believe that he won't see the evening or see the morning. Have his mother mourning. I ain't even on end, but when I call, they're like commanders calling. My presence on the blocks like I never left. Ride ignores the whistle, believe that I don't fear the ref.
You will see eventually how it's gonna be. Coming from a zone, we don't sleep, we don't speak, can't defeat. Basically, you ain't facing me.
How you mean? How you mean? Huh? What? Nah. It can't be possible.
I'll still wanna want my man, let's go, I'm in a mood.
How you mean?
Let's go Shana Wale fam, I don't care, I'm in a mood.
How you mean?
Let's go clap off of them man, I don't care, I'm in a mood.
How you mean?
I'm in a mood.
How you mean?
I'm in a mood. Send a box to the ends, got the OGs calling me boss. Got Interpol telling my uncle, you make him stop or we'll make him stop. I'm in the end crow talking to Ross like, fuck my man, I made you the boss. And if he ain't respecting you, then you've got a Glock, just put him in a box. I keep hearing stories about my man, how he was bad and now he was a boss. Don't forget how big bro pressured him, yeah he was shook fam, he had to squash. I seen 100 bricks in uncle's yard in the ceiling, yeah in the loft. And when I left I was pissed at uncle, cause that prick didn't give me enough. Them man they ain't hard, they never was hard, they lied to the fans.
What are you lying for?
Got a toss on my waist, be careful, I'll give you a tan. They don't like me cause I'm in Nige and I don't even bother to hide what I do. I can move a box a week, you'll barely move two in a queue. Don't consign that prick, he won't pay back, yeah fam, that nigga's a Jew. I'll still wanna want my man, let's go, I'm in a mood.
Did they know?
I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. If they come for my drip, them niggas are drown and die. I'm the drippiest nigga around, they can't deny. Got a man them hating, they plotting all day and night. If they come for the kid with smoke, they'll choke and die. Got my young G asking if he can fold a guy. Send a box to the end, told the man him control the line. If they ever got my end crow, I'm holding life. If they ever got my end crow, I'm holding life. Listen, I'm in a mood, I walk around with a two. My niggas is ready to shoot. Them niggas is faking. Joe, they made teeth for the screws. And Joe, I took teeth from the screws. I send a brick to the boys, they move a brick for the crew. I get a thicky the Jews, she loves the sticky the ooh. I'm in a mood, you can pull up with your crew. Cause I bought a Glock 22, we shine now I lay on these youths. My niggas is ready to die, but we rather shine. I'll hit your boss with a fine, they know I drip all the time. They want my drip cause they're dry. They want my drip cause they're dry. If they come for my drip, them niggas will drown and die. I'm the drippiest nigga around, they can't deny. Got a man them hating, they plotting all day and night. If they come for the kid with smoke, they'll choke and die. Got my young G asking if he can fold a guy. Send a box to the end, told the man him control the line. If they ever got my end crow, I'm holding life. If they ever got my end crow, I'm holding life. I'll still wanna want my man, let's go, I'm in a mood. Let's go Shana Wale fam, I don't care, I'm in a mood. Let's go clap after them man, I don't care, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. What are you?
I never heard that before. Make government talk to you. My people are useless, my people are senseless, my people are indisciplined. A Nigerian government, you, them they talk be that. Which kind talk be that, you? Now Grace talk be that, you. The animal talk be that, you. The animal talk.
Look, they ain't got no water, and they ain't got no fucking light, and they ain't got no healthcare system. So if they get injured, they just might die. You're an animal, you're a vulture. You starve people and watch them die, that's torture. And his mum sells pure water, and he just lost his fucking daughter. You leave your people out for the slaughter, and she can't talk, so I might talk for her. Listen, see, you've been oppressing for years. You turn a blind eye to the tears. You tell them fight back if they dare. You love that they're literally scared. Lagos, Benin, Abuja stand together and they can't abuse ya. Oppression is done by the loser, cause my lord will never take side of the abuser. Listen, look, I can't take it no more. The toll gate is making me poor. The government's creating this war. I'm jealous, this official Bentley is making me sore. Look, where did he get it from? He embezzled, he lied, is a crime. He's stealing the nickels and dimes. I swear down the money he's spending is mine. Open your eyes, people, don't be blind. Every election they tell the same lies. How long now have they been promising light, while you and mosquitoes fight war in the night? My shock absorber's been changed like 5 times. They use the road money to spend it to buy. They lie, they cheat, they steal. Embezzle, they beat, they kill. But never could break my will. They never could take my zeal. They lie, they cheat, they steal. Embezzle, they beat, they kill. But never could break my will. They never could take my zeal.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Killers raising ghettos where them semi-spray. Bullets touch them like a pedo would touch an underage. My flow burns for 100 days. My niggas let 100 rain. And I ain't mean a whip when I said I used to cut the cane. Niggas wanna play till they die. On a summer's day, I'll leave your mummy crying. On the news, Timmy Shao Hussein. These niggas only real till they're spit by Inspector Kane. And then they're saying names like it was Faceless. I let the semi-spray. He's underground and he can't see the light. It's only 3 days and Shanika's taking hella pipe. And mummy sleep this hella nights. That prison toast is hella dry. Like Carol Vorderman, I'ma hit this prick with hella nines. I've been to the dungeon, yeah, the deepest, darkest. In jail I cut Alexi's throat cause he beefed with Marcus. Them prison showers are dangerous, best keep that razor on you. For some tobacco, I know killers that'll put that razor on you. Fuck, I I ain't even fucking playing games. They threatened me with 30 years, and I ain't saying no fucking names. They threatened him with 4, and he was helping them dig shallow graves. Assistant detective with old cases that they locked away. Your man wasn't real from the start. I could tell that he was fake, like I could tell the light from the dark. I knew that he would fold like school chairs in a class. I knew that he would tell the truth straight from the heart. Wooden boys in an arm, where if a nigga has to die, we're picking up them 40s. And we ain't trying to hit below the eye. I could call Tim or D, or I could rise for Killer Kai. They're talking in the station, detective bought this prick at apple pie. I'm the greatest rapper cause I tell the truth. Face to face, I promise you, he wouldn't dare to screw. And if we shared a cell, the remote control, he wouldn't dare to use. I'm laughing at the fairy tales these fairy girls sell to you. Bullets from the Mac, don't discriminate. Cocaine on the daily, we disseminate. And if he's slimy, we don't wait until we killing snakes. Rah, you're a wild lad, you're not a man yet. Conspiracy to kill, what you know about planned death? Where youngers go to oldest to get max so they can blam Jeff. And we don't record shit, we don't put that shit on handsets. And if we need some pee, a drug dealer get his nan kept. This shit is not a game, I am not playing. I could flip and turn super, but I am not saying. In court what we did in the gang, had to burn these courts for evidence, I put hands on that man. I could take this old school, I'll do dirt for the clan. Pulled up and slapped him over, then we burnt him again. It's real. I was young but I was old. Put a strap to a nose. Clap, clap, you can go to the sky with the souls. Niggas ask me, why's your heart cold like snow? Cause our star nines made a couple cold guys go. Now the world's getting stranger, so I fuck with no strangers. Cause Sugar told police I had them Glocks with them lasers. And then he told them I was all murdering. 10 years in prison, all I thought was to murder him. I'm out now. You niggas out on road chasing clout now. You niggas out here snitching, running mouths now. Thank God that for now I ain't on the ends. You can chat shit, just know I still control a ton of men. PECKHAM in the city that made me evil and shitty. Won't pet to let the Mac touch you in front of your kiddie. I'm a demon, bust my gun regular, like it was semen. I got killers in the back, trust you won't wanna meet them. I always tell the truth, never lying in the booth. Got a Mizak in the boot, in case a nigga tries to shoot. Then I'll light him like a zoo. I got demons on my back, saying Ryder never lose. And an angel in my front, saying Ryder I'm with you. So I always pray 5 times daily. 062 murders had me stuck in a Bailey. Now I'm in the system. Someone told Beretta that I've missed them. I got some niggas telling me that they want to put a shell in me, but I ain't saying shit. I'll just end up putting shells in them. And I ain't 50 Cent. I'm the one wishing death on many men. I've got many skanks that I take the life of any friend. In prison I was hard, you can tell by my scars. Caught a scouser on the yard, stabbed him close to his heart. I'm a savage, and all you fake rappers live in lavish. And I ain't talking veg when I said I'll make you cabbage. And I ain't David Blaine, but I'll still make you vanish. I was on CSC, if you know then you know. In prison CSC's the place where the savages go. Where they drug you and flug you and staff tried to mug you. And 23 hours locked up just wishing someone would hug you. And they weren't even lying when they said I'm insane. I used to lie down on the yard floor looking at planes, reminiscing on them times when I was letting it rain. And the prison wasn't plain, had me feeling the pain. I'm real religious, leave you holy if you talk on my name. No hard feelings, tell my victims, charge that shit to the game. I just lean in and aim, put respect to my name. I got killers that'll kill for me, fakes that are real for me. Niggas in the banks that won't hesitate to steal for me. My Lord Allah's there, making angels do his will for me. And I ain't never proud, Allah knows I'm his slave. Certain times I was in need, I asked Allah and he gave. I hope that he forgives me for putting niggas in graves.